action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks playing host to the LA Clippers. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Leonard. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Down 2. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on deep.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Eric Bledsoe, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. To Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Hill. Middleton. His first effort off the mark. And throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Lays it up and in.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Bucks at the controls. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
And stuffs it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
There's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
George Hill to Bledsoe. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Bledsoe. Misfires. It's no good. To Middleton. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
George, well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Mike Budenholzer wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. The Bucks at the controls. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Antetokounmpo. He's now 4 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Williams. Down low for Leonard. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Hey, good shot.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Got it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Leonard. Working hard on the glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance.
Team foul number 3. First foul in the last 2 minutes. For the
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. The first quarter's complete. The Clippers have the lead. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. George. Paul George. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
The assist from number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
Cruises inside for 2.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Bledsoe. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Williams to Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's claimed by Milwaukee. Nice pass to get things going.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Bledsoe, Eric Bledsoe. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Ah, the monster stuff. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 40, Ivica Zubac.
To Hill. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. Beverly into the front court. The lead is 11. Trying to cash in. A shot no good there by Williams. To Matthews. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard defended by Connaughton. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. George, textbook defense. Gets to the basket and scores.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Have to be careful inbounding the basketball, but good anticipation by the defense.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Paul George. Drives, but a shot won't go down. George to the basket, but it won't go. To Matthews. From long range. Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Hill across the timeline. Down 12. Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Adetokunbo. And count the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Leonard buries the trifecta.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Bledsoe. And George able to gobble up the rebound. And the finish, slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Adetokunbo. He was hacked. They let it go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys down big. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Bledsoe drains it.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Hill to Middleton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He might be underrated, but Chris Middleton, the defense was ready, still knocks it down.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Bucks basketball. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Has a look.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. George Hill lobs it up. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Off the assist.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Giannis with it up top. Down a bundle. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Bledsoe. To Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go. To Beverly. From the painted area, won't go down. And finishes strong.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bucks at the controls. Stuffs it down with authority. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. That's a heady play for Chris Middleton. Hand in his face, he still buries the three.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down by, flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Kawhi Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 15. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Leonard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Tons of contact. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bledsoe to Middleton. Fires the three, and Chris Middleton good on the quick release that time.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Are you serious right now?
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Into the game for the Bucks, number 2, Wesley Matthews.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Taken down by Giannis. Goes to the left side. Matthews to Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Leonard. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Slam dunk. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Curling inside. Eric Bledsoe. He's now 4 for 6. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Connaughton. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Clippers so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say They have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has got 2 shots coming, shooting 75% so far tonight. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard to Harkless. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Giannis in control of the basketball. 14-point deficit. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Williams. Over to the right side. Baseline drive. Brook Lopez. Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot from in close, no good.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
And finishes strong.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Middleton. And the Clippers with the rebound. Williams across the timeline.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And the Clippers have the rebound. Hill into the front court. His guys trail by 10. It was right there. To Leonard. Rises for the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 13.
Giannis with it up top. The deficit now up to 12.
Number 24.
To George Hill. Here comes the screen. Hill. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Strong finish for Paul George. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Bucks at the controls. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him, over and back.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the slam.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Greek Freak for two. Not today.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Now we get a call for reaching in. Intentional foul. That means free throws with under a minute to go in the game.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Hill. George Hill is going to get a chance at three here. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. Second of three is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Beverly into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Middleton. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Whoops, that won't go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on